And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Star Spangled Banner being performed by Hibbing High School cheerleader Caroline Rue.
Welcome to the Hibbing Memorial Building and today's high school boys hockey game between the Hibbing Chisholm Blue Jackets and the North Shore Storm. Hibbing is coming off a 6-2 victory over Proctor on Monday night. We have an early start for today. And we have some number changes in this lineup today for Hibbing. Tristan Babbitt was number 34 last night. He's number 4 today for Hibbing. And then AJ Lehman was number 25. He's not on the roster, so he's number 25 today. Starting for Hibbing will be Allison at center, Willard on one wing, and Lund on the other, with Drew Cabina at one defensive spot, and Eric Sanborn in the other defensive spot. Braden Boyer, he's their goaltender for the second straight night. And we should be ready to go here in just a few minutes. North Shore, for some team stats here, North Shore in the first periods of their games, they've been outscored 26-15, whereas Hibbing has been outscored 18-10. So this first period will be critical for either team, depending on the outcome of this game. For North Shore, they have Costley at the wings and Bilbin at center, with Swanson and Markshausen on the point. And the puck is controlled by Markshausen. Gets it up to Swanson. Swanson tries to get it out, but it's intercepted by Allison, and he gets it to Willard, who has 2 shots on net, and both saved by goaltender Ryan Bilbin. Hibbing putting on pressure right away. North Shore failed to clear their zone, and right now they're paying for it a little bit. Shot on net by Sanborn is kicked to the corner. Kept in by Cabina. Picked up by Willard. Willard over a cross pass to Lund, just is off the target. Over to Allison, back to Lund. Lund checked off the puck by Swanson. Tried to get it to Willard in the slot, but he couldn't quite reach it. And now Costley tries to clear but can't. Picked up by Willard, shoots it wide as Lund goes off for a change, but the puck is still in the Storm zone. It's still kept in by Lehman. Lehman puts it toward the net, and now Two Harbors. No, they didn't clear the zone there either. Now they finally clear the zone with Gilman to number 4. Stadler takes a shot that's blocked, and it's picked up by Willard, who will finally go off for his switch. But Fink gets it over to Lehman, who sends it deep into the Storm zone. Picked up by Tikkanen. Tikkanen ahead, but the pass is intercepted by Hibbing. Babbage tried to clear, but not out. Zabrocki with it, tried to center it. Oh, it comes out, and it just goes right on net, and Boyer has to cover and freeze the puck. Puck is won by the Blue Jackets, taken up by Bo Freiter, but he's whistled offside. So the faceoff will come outside the Storm zone. You got Kavina dumps it into the Storm zone, where Tikkanen tried to pick it up, but it's picked up by Anderkin. Anderkin loses it to Tikkanen, but now it's brought out and into Hibbing zone, but Freiter with the puck. Freiter tried to, but it was centered now by the Storm, and it's dumped out of Hibbing zone. Picked up by Taylor, getting a shift out there. But now Two Harbors Tikkanen. Tikkanen chips it out and up and over the boards. We'll have a face-off in the Storm zone. Allison loses the face-off. Ooh, coming down, but we have a penalty coming up on Hibbing. So at 2:59 of the first period, Babbage is going off for tripping. Two Harbors power play this year is running at 17.9%. Hibbing's penalty kill is running at 82.4%. And they'll have to kill off this early in the game.
So
Tikkanen with the puck. Tikkanen again with it, but he loses a blade and falls. Allison intercepts it and dumps it back into the Storm zone. And now Hibbing putting a little pressure on, but the puck is intercepted by Stadler and brought into the Hibbing zone, where it's picked up by Sanborn. He clears it to length, and it's picked up by Lund, who's coming in all alone. Lund shoots and he scores! So North Shore loses the puck, didn't know where it went, and then Lund picked it up, and then he skated in on a breakaway to give Hibbing a 1-0 lead. At 3:45 of the first period. So a shorthanded goal for Hibbing. We got Rude with the puck. Rude circles around, takes it behind his net, dishes it out to Kemp. Kemp gives it to Freiter. Freiter moves around one Storm player. And fighting in the corner with Wallin. Now Wallin with the puck again. can't control it, and Freider tries to get it. But 27, Jacob Keith with the puck, Keach with the puck for the Storm, but he loses control and it's dumped back into the Hibbing zone. Rude with it, centered pass, but it's intercepted by Keach, and his shot went wide. Not a wise decision there to put that puck out in front of the net. We got Rude with it, with Keach. Tries to get it back. Kemp chips it out of the zone, and they'll go off for a change. Taken away by Fink. Fink comes down, shoots, and scores! Puck was intercepted by Keegan Fink. He skates into the circle and then goes underneath, bar down. And at 5:04 of the first period, and Hibbing now has a 2-0 lead. And that penalty is over. And now we have a timeout being called by North Shore. That first goal by Lund, shorthanded, was unassisted. And Fink's goal is unassisted as well at 5:04. Timeout called by the Storm. So Hibbing takes a penalty and turns out gets 2 goals, one during the penalty and one just after the penalty expired. So they have a 2-0 lead just 5 minutes into this game. Last night on Monday, they fell behind right away, had to come back and then take the lead. This time they have a faster start and they take advantage of it, and it's 2-0 Hibbing Chisholm over North Shore. Face off at center ice. Fink controls. Back to Sanborn. Sanborn to Cabina, who sends it up to Fink. Fink takes a shot that's blocked by Wallin. Another shot by Hibbing is wide of the net. Cabina keeps it in. Battle for the puck, control where Blake Freider dumps it down into the zone, picked up by Tikkanen. Tikkanen sends it down, but it's picked up by Allison, who fans on a pass, but his puck is picked up by Sanborn. Sanborn to Cabina. Cabina up to Lehman. Lehman over to Freider. Freider behind the net. Tries to center to Allison, and the puck just goes over the net. Allison back to Lehman. Lehman shoots just wide. AJ Lehman centers it back out. And Lehman, the other Lehman, puts it behind the net. Trevor Lehman. Try not to get him confused. Trevor Lehman with it. Goes behind to Babbage. Babbage tips it out, and Hibbing goes off for a change. Puck is intercepted by Trevor Lehman. Knocks it into the North Shore zone. Tikkanen picks it up. Tikkanen gets it up, and the puck is down in the Hibbing zone, but no icing on that play. Zabrocki with it behind the net for North Shore. Over to McMillan. McMillan out front to Stadler, whose backhand is saved by Boyer. McMillan once again with it, but it's taken away by Allison. Some furious forechecking there by North Shore. Hibbing having a little trouble getting the puck out of their zone. But Babbage sends it out to Allison, who pushes it ahead to Lund. Lund ahead. Oh, his pass was there on the stick of, I'm trying to see the number. It looks like Lund, who went sailing into the net, but he couldn't gain control of the puck. But a nice pass to Allison to Willard, and Willard centered it to Lund, but he couldn't control it. So Kemp on the draw to Rude. Rude dumps it down into the storm zone where Freider battles with it, but it comes away with it. North Shore comes away with it. Wallen's pass to Bilbin. Takes it back around the net, and it's cleared, but it deflection, so no icing. Sanborn picks it up. Sanborn circles back, loses control, but then chips it out. Picked up by Wallen. Wallen over to Tikkanen. And Costley tips it down into the zone, where Bilbin battles for it, but it's Rude comes away with it, sends it up to, and kept coming down, shoots, and it's saved by Bilbin. So it's 8:38 remaining in the first period. Hibbing holds that 2-0 lead over North Shore. Fink on the draw, gets it back to the point, off to Freider, who shoots, and Bilbin makes a kick save. Held in though at the point by Hibbing, shot goes wide. Kavina is put up against the boards. Fink though keeps it in, battles with Kavina, they both keep it in. To Freider behind the goal line, oh, and his pass out to Fink is a little wide and goes the length of the ice. Babbage with it, being chased by number 17 there for North Shore. But Babbage carries it in. Carries it behind the goal and centers out front to Freider, whose shot is blocked. And we have North Shore on a break. Jacob Markshausen sends it down, but it's picked up by Allison. Allison ahead to Babbage. Babbage got it out of the zone. Lehman tried to center to a cruising Willard, but couldn't connect. Puck sent down into Hibbing zone. Picked up by Lehman. Lehman and Stadler battle for it. Puck comes free to Wallen. Stadler with it out to McMillan. McMillan shoots, and it's saved by Boyer. We have 7:08 left in the first period. Hibbing's up 2-0. Hibbing Chisholm's up 2-0 over North Shore. Puck is controlled by Kavina, wraps it around the boards to Lund. Lund loses control, and the puck is wrapped back down into Hibbing defensive zone. Picked up by Sanborn. Sanborn long lead pass to Lund, who catches it. Takes it across the blue line, comes down, makes a move, but his puck's knocked off his stick. Allison with it. Puck is he's stick checked there, but he hustles after it and gets it over to Lund. Lund to Willard. Willard back to the point. Back to Willard. Willard shoots and the puck is blocked before it got to the net. Kavina with it. Kavina has his pass intercepted, and the puck is cleared the length of the ice. And we won't have icing. Rattled up the boards to Lund. Taken away by Tikkanen. Kavina with it. Kavina takes it behind his own net, being chased by Bilbin. Sanborn with it. Out to Allison, but that pass doesn't connect. Kavina chips it up, but not out. Bofreiter with it. Over to Sanborn. Sanborn looking to see, tries to get it up to Anderkin, but that pass doesn't connect. Freiter blocks a pass. Coming down and shooting is Bilbin high over the net. Puck is, 15 with it. His shot, he had a beautiful opportunity, but his shot went wide and high. Sanborn with it. Puts a shot on that's wide. Swanson had his shot blocked. Puck's out in center ice. And we got a penalty coming up here. An interference call. At 11:58 of the first period. Number 9 for North Shore, Mitch Sir, will go off for 2 minutes, giving Hibbing the power play. Hibbing's power play this year is at 15.1%. North Shore's penalty kill is at 72.2%. Puck is won by Hibbing, back to Babbage. Babbage skates in, shoots, blocked by Bilden. Allison picks it up. Doesn't have a stick though. Back to Babbage. Babbage shoots, another save by Bilden. Picked up by Prater. Back to Babbage. He gets it over to Lund. Lund centers it to Willard, and Bilden gets a stick on it and sends it over the glass and into the wall. So Babbage with 2 nice shots from the point. Both juicy rebounds came out, but Hibbing could not get a guy there to bang one home. Bo Freiter with the puck as Hibbing controls it off the face-off. To Cabina, who shoots, and it's gloved by Bilden. So Bo Freiter, Joe Allison, Connor Willard, Cabina, and Lund are the Hibbing's power play unit. Puck is won back to Cabina. Cabina over to Lund. Lund to Cabina. Cabina over to Freiter. Freiter down to Willard. Works it through the circle. Skates out. Top of the circle. Sends it over to Lund. Lund centers it to Willard, but he'd have to skate and he couldn't get a stick on it. But Lund picks up the loose puck. Skates out in the slot. Loses it back to Cabina. Cabina to Lund. Lund in the middle to Freiter, who shoots wide. Willard with it. Well, 57 seconds left on the power play. Willard over to Lund. Lund shoots it wide. And that goes up into the crowd. So nice puck movement by Hibbing's, I would assume, number 1 power play. Got some nice shots, but they just couldn't connect on it. So now you got Kemp, Fink, Freiter, Babbage, and Sanborn on the ice for Hibbing, with the face-off coming to the right of Bilden. 51 seconds left on the power play. Puck back to the corner, tried to be cleared, but kept in by Kemp, who was hit from behind. And we're going to have a penalty there. But Lund takes control to Babbage. Babbage skates to the middle, shoots, his puck is deflected, the shot is deflected, and it's picked up by North Shore. And the whistle blows. And now we have another penalty coming up on North Shore. This one is at 13:26 of the period. It's on number 28, Zabrocki. 2 minutes, so Hibbing will have 33 seconds of a 2-man advantage. Puck is back to Cabina. Cabina shoots, and it's off the glove of Bilden. Freiter with it. Freiter skates in, back to Lund. Lund to Cabina. Cabina to Lund. Inches his way in, loses the puck to the corner, gets it back to Freiter. 14 seconds left on the first penalty. Freiter's shot is blocked by Bilden. Willard with it, picks it up, another shot blocked by Bilden. Willard's pass to Cabina didn't connect. Now North Shore is 1 man short. And they finally gain control of the puck and get it clear. Lund with it. Skates it out into center ice. Around 2 men, he's taken down there, but no call coming there. And the puck is back down into Hibbing's end. 1:03 left in the power play. Up to Freiter. Freiter carries in circles. Takes control, gets it to the center, middle of the ice. Passes it over to Sanborn. Sanborn's pass in front is not deflected. And then it's cleared by North Shore. Race to the puck, but Kemp will get there first. Kemp takes it down across the blue line. Skates in. Skates around, tries to stuff it, but it comes up just short. And the puck is cleared by the Storm. 23 seconds left in the power play. Kabina with it behind the net. Skates out, gives it up to Sanborn. Sanborn cross ice to Kemp. Kemp chases it down into the corner. Puck is picked up by Sanborn. 5 seconds left on the power play. Centered out front. That shot is blocked, and then Billman gloves it and holds on as that penalty expires. And North Shore did a good job killing off that 5-on-3 and then the 5-on-4. Puck is taken out of the zone by Stadler. He chases in the corner. Babbage picks it up, brings it around the boards where it's picked up by Battle along by the blue line. Puck taken away by Tyler. Tyler skates in. Drop pass to Anderkin, who tried to pass again. Another shot. There's a shot by Lehman that goes wide. 1 minute left in the period. Stadler comes down the left-hand side and puts a shot on that Boyer gloves. Holds on to a have a face-off. 54 seconds left in the first period. Gilbin and Allison to face off. Puck is drawn back to the point. Tikkanen with it. Tikkanen puts a shot on that's wide. Picked up by Lehman. Lehman battles for it. Puck comes out to the slot. The shot is blocked. Another nice opportunity for North Shore. But Willard brings it down. Puck taken away from him by Tikkanen. And Lehman with it. He clears the zone. Tikkanen shoots it down. It's gloved by Boyer, and he holds on to it. Nice play by Sully Tikkanen on Connor Willard one-on-one. I think Tikkanen was the one. He got a couple goals last year in the section playoffs against Hibbing, which knocked the Blue Jackets out of the tournament. Tikkanen with a shot, fanned on it, but he puts it down behind the net. Rude with it. Rude out. Clears the zone. 10 seconds remaining in the period. Puck is kept in by Freiter. And there goes your buzzer to end the first period. Bilbin with 11 saves that period. Boyer with 5. Your goals at 3:45. Lund unassisted, shorthanded. And then at 5:04, Keegan Fink unassisted. And at the end of one period, it's Hibbing 2, Chisholm 2, North Shore 0. We'll see you in about 10 minutes. All right, welcome back to the Hibbing Memorial Building, and we'll be starting the second period here in a couple minutes. Hibbing leads 2-0 over North Shore. Again, Ethan Lund scored shorthanded, unassisted at 3:45 of the first period. And then Keegan Fink scored a nice unassisted goal at 5:04. And that's how we stand heading into the second period. We have some other games going on today. Hibbing boys basketball is down in Cambridge. And I believe the Hibbing girls are up in International Falls, or are going to International Falls today. The Hibbing basketball game started early as well as like the hockey game, but I believe the girls basketball game starting later on this evening. Hibbing will start with the Allison line, while North Shore starts with the Ryder McMillan line, with Wallin and Tikkanen on the point at the fence. Face off won by Allison over to Sanborn, whose pass is intercepted by McMillan. McMillan brings it in, but he has it intercepted by Willard, who sends it out to center. Tikkanen pushes it ahead. Lund picks it up. Lund up to Allison, who tips it, but he wasn't across the center line, so we have icing on the Blue Jackets. Face-off will be down to the right of Braden Boyer. With Fink winning that draw. And then he picks up the loose puck at the blue line, heads down, headmans it ahead to Freider. Freider dumps it into the corner where Fink picks it up. Fink loses it to Wallin, who takes it behind the net. Gives a drop pass to Tikkanen. Tikkanen with it. Sends it up to Wallin, who moves and makes a move around one guy. And this pass to Stadler is a little too long, and we'll have icing on the Storm. Just 53 seconds into the second period. Face off to the right of Bilbin. Kemp will take the draw for Hibbing. It's won by Hibbing, and it's out front, and Andrikin had a beautiful opportunity there, but he might have been in a little too tight to the goalie, and he put it off Bilbin's chest, and he hangs on. And we'll have another face-off to his right. Kemp pushes it ahead, but it's picked up by Keach. Keach gives it over. It's kept in by Hibbing, but now it's out for Cabina, but Cabina dumps it back into the Storm zone. Puck picked up by Keach. Keach's pass is intercepted by Andrikin in the slot, and Andrikin's shot is saved by Bilbin. Not a very good play there to put that puck out blindly. North Shore is lucky they're not behind 3-0. Puck is taken away now in the Hibbing zone. Up the board, shot in, is blocked out in front. Now North Shore's putting on a little pressure. Shot by Swanson is saved by Boyer. Puck ahead to Kemp. Kemp takes it down. Stops, looks, gets it over to Willard, but he can't control it. Willard around the top of the circle, turns, dumps it down into the corner to Lund, who loses it. He lost it to number 8, which I don't see here. But Sanborn fans on a pass and picked up by Lund. Lund up to Allison, but that's intercepted by Wallin. Wallin sends it deep into Hibbing zone. Picked up by Allison. Allison across, battling for it by the boards. Babbage comes away with it. To Willard. To Allison, who put a backhand to Lehman. Puck is shot in by Sanborn, sticked aside by Bilbin. Allison with it along the boards, being checked. Gets it back to Willard. Willard rings it around the boards to Babbage. Babbage puts a shot on, that's wide. Sanborn with it, takes it down into the circle. Comes around, nobody's on that weak side for Hibbing, so that pass went for naught. Babbage with it, out to Willard. Willard off the post. Another shot on by Babbage is saved by Bilbin. Now Hibbing's got some pressure on as they're making a line change. Fink with it, but he let up on it and didn't go get it. Sanborn with it, knocked the stick out of Stadler's hands. Puck is put up to Fink. Fink comes across. Fans on a shot. Tikkanen with it, and then he gives it up to Zabrocki. Zabrocki ahead to Stadler, but Rude will win that battle to the puck. Rude stops, circles, gives it over to Willard. Willard up the ice to Freider, who tried to tip it ahead to his brother, Blake, but that didn't connect. And Bilbin with it now. Bilbin puts it behind the net, chases it down. Tries to center, but that's broken up. And Blake Freider comes away with it, but it's knocked back down into Hibbing zone to Lehman. Lehman up to Kemp. Kemp across the blue line. Down into behind the net. Kemp still after the puck. Keeps control of it. Battle with Tikkanen, but now Kavina with it. With Sanborn skating down from the blue line, he loses the puck in the circle. Tried to be cleared, but not out. Picked up by Anderkin. Anderkin loses the puck to Swanson, who skates it into the top. His pass is deflected and out of the zone. Dumped back down by Christensen. Hibbing tries to collect it, but can't get it out of the zone, but it's taken away. And then dumped down, and it's picked up by Freider. Freider all alone by himself, waiting for reinforcements, but his line was going off for a change. Now North Shore comes away with it. Puck is intercepted by Willard, and then he picks it back up. Stops, turns, fires over. The pass is just too long for Lund. But Lund with a centering pass to Allison, and Allison scores. What a beautiful play by Ethan Lund. Gives the puck there, sends it to center to Allison, and his deflection gets past Bilden at 5:39 of the second period. So Hibbing takes a 3-0 lead. That's Allison, and I'm sure Lund will get one of the assists. We'll see who gets the second one. Wallin drops it down into Hibbing zone, picked up by Rude. Rude back to Babbage. Babbage up to Allison. Allison sends it up to Lund. Lund comes in out to the corner, and Willard scores! So at 5:56, Willard gets the goal from Lund, and I believe Allison will probably be the other assist on that one. So it was Allison from Lund and Willard, and this at 5:39, and then just under 17 seconds later, Willard scores from Lund, and I believe Allison, but we'll get the official results on that. And just like that, Hibbing's up 4-0, but Stadler brings it out for North Shore. Crosses the blue line, shoots, Boyer with the save. Another save on Zabrocki's shot. Wallin with it. Wallin dumps it back down into the zone. Kavina up the ice. And now Kreider around the net. Center's out in front, but that puss is not known. Wallin brings it out and dumps it into Hibbing's zone, where Kabina takes control. Kabina doesn't know where the puck is, but he finally goes and gets it back. But now it's a shot by, is that number 4? Stadler, and Boyer had to make a save on that one. Little confusion there behind Hibbing's net, and that resulted in a good scoring chance for the Storm. Gilbin wins the faceoff, gets it, and there was a shot put on, and Boyer once again with a big save. Gilbin again tried to shoot, but that puck was blocked. Beck tried to clear it, put it in the zone, but it comes out. And a big hit at center ice. Bo Freider had his back turned, and he got clobbered by one of the North Shore players. But he gets it and dumps it back into the zone, and now he goes off for a change. It looks like he's okay. Keats with a puck, gets it back to Bilbin. Bilbin sends it across to Swanson, but that puck is, and Swanson brings it out and dumps it down into Hibbing's zone. Bad bounce there. Boyer went out to get it, but it took a bad bounce off the wall. But it comes right out to Hibbing, to Allison. Allison over to Willard. Willard back down to Allison in the corner. Allison being checked and held down there. But Swanson with the puck. Swanson gets it back to Keats. Keats tried to get it up to Beck, and now the puck is finally cleared by North Shore, and we'll have icing on the Storm. 8:28 left in the second period. Hibbing Chisholm 4, North Shore 0. North Shore's has some good chances today, though, and they just can't bury them. Fink wins that draw back to Rude. Rude sends it up to Freider, who loses it, and then it's chipped out by the Storm. But it's taken in by Babbage. Babbage gets it over to Fink. Fink almost tripped up, but he kept control of the puck. But no, Lehman has it. Lehman puts a shot on net that's saved by Bilbin. Lehman battling behind the net, gets it out front. And now North Shore comes away, and it's dumped down into Hibbing's zone, but picked up by Babbage. Babbage back behind the net to Rude. Rude is ran into, loses control, and North Shore comes away with it. Christensen had it and shot it, and it deflected off of Boyer and up into the flag. So we'll have a face-off coming, it looks like, to Boyer's right. McMillan will take the draw with Kemp. Kemp wins and controls it to Cabina. Cabina rings it around the boards, clears the zone, and it shouldn't be icing, but it's probably going. No, it isn't. They waved it off, which was a good thing. Anderkin battles for it, but the puck comes out to McMillan. McMillan tries to center it, but his pass is blocked, and it's dumped down by Swanson into Hibbing's zone. To Kemp. Cabina loses it behind the net. Tried to center, but Cabina blocks that. And Hibbing, Bo Freider comes away with it and gets it out to center ice. Puck dumped in, Cabina with it. Cabina puts it back around to, looks like, is that Nathan Johnson, I think, number 2? He sends it ahead to Kemp. Kemp, one move in, but his shot is blocked. Sometimes Hibbing likes to make too many extra moves instead of just shooting the puck. So they have to learn to shoot more. Make the pass when it's there, but when it's not, shoot it. We got Willard coming in across with speed. He's taken down. Puck in the corner to Lund. Lund back out to Lehman, who shoots, and it's saved by Bilden. Yeah, I think Casey made it one too many moves on that one, and he should have just shot through the screen. But Allison and Bilden will be on the draw. Puck is controlled by Hibbing with Allison along the far boards. Tried to get it to the corner, but it's knocked down. But it's taken by Lehman, who loses the puck. But Sanborn and Bilden comes with it, comes down, shoots on Boyer, but he cuts the angle off and makes the save. Zabrocki now with it. And what a nice play by Sanborn to break that up. Zabrocki with it out front, and it's picked up by the loose puck picked up by Willard, who clears the zone. And we have a penalty coming up here. We had a battle between Keach and Lund went down in a lump. But Keach is going to go off at 11:29 of the second period. You know, my math's not very good, so it takes me a couple seconds to figure out what the clock shows, and then count down. But a shot by Babbage is saved by Bilden, and then the puck's cleared out by Sanborn's pass is blocked, but he got it back on it to Kemp. Kemp gets it over to Fink. He comes across the blue line, and it's dumped down into the corner, where Freiter gets to it first. But Swanson battles around, loses it to Kemp. Back to Blake. Swanson and Freiter battling for it. And now Fink joins the fray. Swanson still battling with it. He comes away with it. Nice battle by Swanson. And Hibbing will make a change with 1:07 left on the power play. Babbage brings it up. Up to Allison. Allison stops, looking for someone to pass to. Holds it there, gets it over to Babbage. Babbage back to Allison. Allison back to Willard. And then he moves to the front of the net. Babbage with it. Comes in, shoots. Shot is wide. Allison picks up the loose puck, however. Back over to Willard. Willard out to Freiter. To Lund. To Kabina. Back to Freiter. Into the middle to Willard. And Willard couldn't control the pass. Hibbing just doesn't, they want to pass it too much instead of just shooting it. I know it's easy from up here, but the only way you score is by shooting the puck. Then you get rebounds. But Lund with it. Can't connect with Freiter. But Kabina saves it with 5 seconds left. Lund gets it over to Allison, but he can't connect with it. Nice pass by Lund. Penalty is over. And North Shore at full strength with Keats bringing it up. But the puck is knocked away from him by Kabina. A nice centering pass there by McMillan, but nobody home. And the puck is out of Hibbing's zone, where Wallin gets it. Wallin up ahead, but his pass for number 17, I'm looking for his name. Oh, for Keats. No, he's 27. Grayson Peterson. That was Grayson Peterson. It was a little too long, and we have icing on North Shore. The puck is controlled by Broden Fawcett, who's getting a chance out here today. And Peyton Tyler with a shot that's wide, off the side of the net. Tyler battling, centers it out front to Fawcett, who had a shot blocked by. Now Hibbing's got a whole new line out there, so got to learn different names. Tyler with it, and Hibbing it looks like Fawcett was taken down in front, and we'll see who this penalty is on. But a nice little forecheck there by Hibbing's fourth line, and it results in a penalty to North Shore. Number 6 for North Shore. This penalty comes at 14:37 of the second period. What a shift by that line. Peyton Tyler and Roden Fawcett did a nice job with the pressure to a penalty. So a cross-checking penalty on Anderson. Sanborn up to Freider. Freider comes in, sends it in front, but that pass is blocked by number 11, Swanson. Hibbing gains control. Freider with it to the top of the circle to Kemp. Kemp out to Babbage. Babbage to Sanborn. Sanborn centering pass is missed. Back to Babbage. Babbage's shot was wide. Swanson with it, pushes it back around the net. Being chased by Kemp. Kemp comes away with it. Kemp back to Babbage. Babbage back to Kemp. Kemp's pass, the fans on it, but it comes to Fink had a chance, but it's cleared down by North Shore. 55 seconds left in the penalty. Lead pass up to Allison. Gives it to Lund. Lund comes in, shoots and scores! That's exactly what the coaches talk about, is just get the puck and shoot it. Because you don't score on 100% of the shots you don't take. And that time, Lund let that puck rip from the slot, and that beat Billman. And at 15:54, Hibbing takes a 5-0 lead. Puck one back to Lund. Lund can't get it across. Allison battles for it. Allison with it. It was taken away by Markshausen. Markshausen down. Puts a shot on Boyer. That's saved. So that was Lund from Allison and Willard. Time of the goal, 15:54, power play goal. Lund's second goal of the game. 45 seconds left in the period. Johnson with it, clears it out and into the storm zone. And a big hit down there put on by Willard. And the North Shore comes down and a shot goes wide. In the corner, puck is picked up by Willard. Willard skates around one, skates around three defenders. Comes in and has the puck knocked away by Keach. But Hibbing still gains control. Number 19, Peyton Taylor, had the opportunity there. He keeps it alive. And there goes your buzzer to end the second period.
The Storm 11 with a two-period total of 22. Saves in the second period for Boyer and the Blue Jackets 11 with a two-period total of
Billman
16.
with 11 saves that period for a two-period total of 22. Boyer with 11 saves for a two-period total of 16. Your goals at 5:39, Allison from Lund and Willard. At 5:56, Willard from Lund and Allison. And then a power play goal at 15:54, Lund from Allison and Willard. Productive second period for that line. And we'll see what happens in the third period. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Welcome back to the Hibbing Memorial Arena. Tonight's boys hockey game between Hibbing Chisholm and North Shore. After 2 periods, Hibbing Chisholm 5, North Shore 0. Hibbing's goals in that second period: Allison from Lund and Willard at 5:39. Willard from Lund and Allison at 5:56. And power play at 15:54. Lund from Allison and Willard. 9-point period for those 3. So a very profitable period for Hibbing Chisholm. Hibbing goalie Braden Boyer had 11 stops that period for 16 total. Ryan Bilden had 11 stops for a 2-period total of 22. For Lund, though, that's a 4-point night because he scored shorthanded at 3:45 of the first period. So we should be getting underway here fairly quickly. "17 more minutes of play. Hibbing has, of course, one more game this week on Thursday at home against Virginia. And again, that's 3 games in 4 days. I know they're young kids, but it's still got to be a little tiring. So we'll see how this period goes for Hibbing. You hate to see it go running time, but for Hibbing, that might be the best case scenario here. And I'm sure Hibbing coach Eric Rewerts will send out his 4th line a little more in this game. So we should get some rest heading into that Virginia game. So McMillan won the draw, but Lund comes up with the puck, gets it over to Allison, who shoots it, saved by Bilden, and the puck is brought back out and clears the zone where Lehman picks it up. Lehman gets it over to Sanborn. Sanborn to Allison, who gets it to Willard. Willard comes down, loses the puck, gains control of it behind the net, swings around one, sends it out front. Sanborn with it. Sanborn shoots, and Sanborn scores. From a bad angle, he just put a shot on net. Bilden, it looked like he handled it initially, but then the puck just slid by him and into the net. So there you go. There's your 6-goal lead. That comes 31 seconds into the 3rd period. And from now until whoever scores, it'll be running time for the Blue Jackets. Lehman had it, Fink shoots, and the glove saved by Bilden. I'm sure Willard will get 1 assist on that because he's the one who sent the puck over.
He's assisted by number 10, Connor Willard.
Willard does get 1 assist. He's the 1 assist on the play.
31 seconds.
Lehman with the puck up the boards. He's hit, but he gives it to Freider. Freider with it down in the corner. Comes away with it, sends it, brings it up, sends it to Cabina. Cabina loses control, but gets it back out to Lehman. But it's taken away by Zabrocki. Zabrocki comes down, or number 18. That was Bilben, put a shot up on Boyer, but he had deflected it over the net. Zabrocki clears it down, but Hibbing comes away with it to Freider. Freider dishes it off to Babbage, but he loses control. And McMillan with it. McMillan ridden out of the play by Freider, who gets it over to Anderkin, who puts it ahead to Kemp, who brings it into the zone. Kemp circles the net. Gets control out front, shoots, hit Anderkin, and And then a shot by Freiter saved by Bilbin. Beck had it and got it down to Costley. Costley centered it to McMillan, but he whiffed on it. And Kemp has it, sends it across, deflected in by Anderkin, who chases it behind the net. Anderkin tried to get it out front, but can't. And now Hibbing puts one shot on net, saved. It comes back out to Rude. Rude shoots, his shot is deflected into the corner. Finally cleared by North Shore, and we will have icing on this play. No, they waved it off. So Babbage hits Freiter, who pushes it ahead to Allison. Allison shoots, and Bilbin with the glove save. And there's your running time, 13:45 and counting in regulation. Allison will take the draw. We got a little bit starting too quick there. One back by Sanborn shoots, his shot's blocked. Another shot by, trying to see who that is. Too late now, but Allison puts it back into the corner. That shot was by Taylor. AJ Lehman with the puck back out to Cabina, or no, to Lehman. Lehman to Allison. Allison dumps it behind the net. Allison dumps it back in. Hibbing tags up. Taylor rushes in. Puck is taken away by Lehman. Wallin with it. Easy has the puck taken away by Willard. Willard skates up the boards. Gets sandwiched down there in between two players. And we're going to have an elbow call coming up on. So elbowing will be the call. We'll get that call coming at 4 something of this period because the clock doesn't stop. So Hibbing will go on to power play. And you have Fink battling with Freiter. Fink comes away with it and shoots it. And his shot's deflected up into in the crowd. So the penalty's on Bilbin, Nate Bilbin.
For elbowing. Time of the penalty, 5 minutes.
5 minutes, the time of the call. North Shore clears it down, picked up by Babbage. Babbage maneuvers around one guy, puts it up to Kemp, who has speed coming into the zone. With Sanborn, he drops it back. Sanborn with it, skates to the side and shoots, and the puck goes wide and comes right out of the zone. Boyer sets it up. Ooh! Boyer tried to set it up, and the puck took a crazy bounce out in front of the net, and now North Shore has a goal. So he tried to do the proper thing of setting the puck up, but he didn't control it. And North Shore has its first goal short-handed on the night. We'll get to the scorer, and it'll be unassisted.
Scoring the short-handed goal for the Storm, number 4, Lucas Stadler.
Stadler gets the goal unassisted.
The short-handed goal at 5:55.
At 5:55, and now there would be no more running time. But Hibbing still has the power play. Over to Cabina, over to Lund. Lund passes over to Willard. Willard's shot just missed the upper corner. Comes out of the zone. With Cabina picks it up. Cabina up to Lund. Lund makes one move. Comes in, shoots. Pad save by Bilbin, but the rebound knocked in by, it looks like Allison. So we got a goal, power play goal for Hibbing. And that goal comes at 6:31 of the third period. That'll be Allison's second of the night, of the evening, of the afternoon. And Hibbing now takes that 6-goal lead again at 7-1. Hibbing controls Scabina. Pass is blocked by Tickett skates and circles, sends it up the ice to Costley, who got leveled at the blue line, and Hibbing maintains control.
Scoring a power play goal for your Blue Jackets, and with his second goal of the afternoon, number 3, Joe Allison. He's assisted by number 7, Ethan Lund, and number 10, Connor Willard.
So Allison
from Lund and Willard. Power play goal.
Allison with the power play goal, assisted by Lund and Willard. So a nice evening for that, nice afternoon for that line. Taylor wins the face-off over to Lehman. Lehman gets it up to Fawcett. Fawcett tries to skate in, but has the puck taken away from him. North Shore coming back. Beck with it. Beck into the corner. Lehman with the puck. Shot and fanned on. That puck looked like cleared the zone, but there's no outside. Ooh, that's Fawcett with it. He tripped a little going after it, but he got control of it. And it's just a scramble here at the blue line. The puck comes away with Cabina with it. He's being harassed by Bilbin, but the puck finally clears the zone with Taylor. But it's shot back into the Hibbing zone. Cleared by Johnson, who gets it down into North Shore territory. Wallin sends it up the ice, and we're going to have icing on this one. And actually, that was number 19, Caleb Waldron. Or no, it was Wallin, sorry. So the faceoff comes to the left of Gilden. 8:18 left in the third period. Kemp wins the draw to the corner. It's picked up by Anderkin. Anderkin loses the puck to North Shore. Coming up the ice is Bilbin. Bilbin splits two defenders, but he can't get a shot. Finally does, and Boyer makes a save, and the puck's cleared to the corner. Lehman with it. Gets it back to Sanborn. Sanborn up the boards to Freiter. Freiter circles, goes back around, boards it up, brings it around the boards to Anderkin, who gets it to Kemp. Kemp one-on-one, gives it pass to Freiter, who puts a shot on, and Bilbin with the save. Nice execution there, getting that puck out of the zone. Kemp took the pass, went down 2-on-1 with Freiter, and then just saucered it over to him, and he put the shot on, but right into the stomach of Bilbin. Fink wins the draw for Hibbing, gets it back to Babbage. Babbage puts the shot blocked, and Freiter shoots it, and it's saved by Bilbin. So 7-1 Hibbing, 7 minutes exactly left in the game. Back to Babbage. Babbage's shot is deflected, and it's picked up and dumped into the zone by Peterson. But Babbage comes away with it. Babbage up the boards, dumps it down into the zone. Picked up by Freiter, makes a move around one player, but can't gain control of the puck. Now North Shore with it comes up. Pass was mishandled. Comes back to Rude. Rude up to Fink. Fink shoots just wide. Babbage hustles over but can't keep it in the zone. He does try to knock it back in, and it's picked up by Fink. Fink shoots, and it's blocked. And then Fink is dumped down in the corner. Looked like by number 6 there. But Babbage has control of it. Passes it up to Freiter, who has it knocked off his stick by Christensen. Number 11, Swanson with it. Puts a shot on, saved by Boyer. Rude having a hard time behind the net, but he gets it over to Babbage. Babbage hits to Allison. who loses control, but then he sends it forward to Willard. Willard comes down, taken out of the play, but he keeps control. Back to Cabina. Cabina shoots, and it's gloved by Bilden. 5:25 left and counting in the third period. Hibbing Chisholm up 7-1. Puck controlled by Hibbing, actually, with Willard. Back to Johnson, who puts a shot on that's blocked. Allison with a shot that's knocked down by Bilden. Bilden's laying on his back, and the whistle blows. Well, he lost his helmet, so good reason to blow the whistle. You don't want that. You don't want him getting hit in the head with a puck at that point. But a nice pressure shot by Johnson was blocked, but then Hibbing had two cracks at it. And Allison had a beautiful opportunity, but shot it right into the goalie, and then Bilden's helmet came off and the whistle blew to stop play. So Allison tries to win the draw back. Johnson gets it and sends it into the corner. Allison with it. Battling two North Shore players. Fawcett with it there in the corner. Comes out front and shoots. Just high. Just misses an opportunity. Nice play by Fawcett bringing it out of the corner. Willard with it. Out front of Allison, who shoots. It's knocked down by Bilden. And now North Shore comes out with it. Christensen with it. He's taken out of the play by Johnson. Actually, that was Zveer with it. He got knocked down by Johnson. And there's a shot on that Bilden saves, and we'll have a face-off to his left. 3:47 and counting in the regulation. Taylor with the draw. Brings it over. Picked up by Lehman, battling for it in the corner. With his Lehman and Lehman were in the corners there together, battling for the puck. Well, that was Taylor, but it's cleared back in to the zone. Lehman with it. Puts a shot out front. That's stopped by Wallin, and he has control of it. Lehman keeps it into the corner. Chased by Taylor. But the puck is kept in the zone by Sanborn. A shot by Lehman, or by Taylor, is fanned on. And now Tikkanen comes down on goal and slides into the net. As Hibbing comes away with it. Andrikin with it. Brings it down with Taylor. Taylor battling for it in corner, takes it away. Pushes it to the near corner. And it's cleared out of the zone. Nice high pass there. And they're going to wave off icing on that one. But Taylor with the puck, coming down 3-on-2. He shoots. Puck is deflected up into the wall. So we got 2:10 left in the period. 7-1 Hibbing. Hibbing has 40 shots on net. Two are North Shore. I knew I told John Law I was going to do that again, but it's North Shore has 20 shots on net. Puck is controlled by Hibbing at center ice. Kemp up to Freider, but he loses the puck to Cole Anderson, but he loses the puck now to Babbage. Babbage up to Freider. His pass doesn't connect with Kemp, but Rude has it along the boards. Kemp and Rude battling for it. And they're still battling for it, but North Shore stays in, and Freider shoots, and what another nice save by Bilden. So 107, 106 left in the third period. And now there's 1 minute. But controlled by Allison, brings it in, centers it, but broken up. North Shore gets it into the Hibbing zone, but Nathan Johnson will pick it up. Johnson over to Rude. Rude up to Willard. Willard puts it ahead to Lund. Lund coming at the circle. Takes it behind the goal line and behind the net. Gets it out to Rude. Rude back to Lund. Lund over to Johnson, I believe, who tries a shot that's deflected, and then Gilbert hangs on to it. So we got 18 seconds left. It looks like Hibbing's going to come away with a 7-1 victory here over North Shore. One more face-off, won by Hibbing, but brought out of the zone by North Shore. 1 second, shot on and saved by Boyer. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Hibbing Chisholm Blue Jackets come away with their second win of the day, or of the week, and 2 in a row now, as they beat North Shore 7-1. Here's scoring. Sanborn started it off at 31 seconds from Willard. Then Stadler scored for North Shore, shorthanded at 5:55. And then Allison scored a power play goal from Lund and Willard at 6:31. Saves in that third period. 13 for Bilbin for a total of 35. And 3 for Boyer for a game total of 19. So from the Hibbing Memorial Arena, Hibbing Chisholm comes away with a 7-1 win over North Shore. Now they next play Thursday here against Virginia at 7 o'clock. And we'll see you then. Goodbye from the Hibbing Memorial Arena.